We begin tonight with the battle for Mariupol. The strategic Ukrainian city is under relentless attack from Russia, and there are fears it could fall at any moment. Mariupol is now a wasteland. The Russian military insists the port city is on the brink of collapse. Capturing it would provide Russia with a crucial land bridge from Crimea to the eastern Donbass region, which would help Russian forces launch their major new offensive. Ukrainian fighters in Mariupol remain holed up at a steel plant, defying a Russian deadline to lay down their weapons and surrender. Ukraine's prime minister vows they will fight to the very end. President Zelensky says the fight for Mariupol may be the key to the entire war. More than 21,000 civilians there are feared dead. Russia is intensifying rocket attacks on civilian targets in Kharkiv. Missile strikes have killed several people, injuring more than a dozen. Buildings are up in flames. The war in Ukraine is exacting a heavy toll on families, many still struggling to escape the fighting. ABC's James Longman leads us off tonight from Dnipro, Ukraine.
Tonight, Ukrainian forces defiant, locked in a fierce battle in what could be the last stand for control of the critical port city of Mariupol. Ukrainian troops rejecting a Russian ultimatum to surrender. They're now holding out in this massive steel plant, which is filled with underground tunnels. Ukraine's prime minister saying Mariupol is besieged, but not fallen.
We will fight absolutely till the end, till the win in this war.
Moscow tonight warning this last pocket of resistance to put down their weapons, or they will, quote, be destroyed. Mariupol is now a wasteland after weeks of Russian bombings and fierce street fighting. Bodies lying in the streets. We meet Mariupol survivor Alexander and his family, wife Anya and 9-year-old Maria. They left the city that bears her name. Every morning I got up and thought about how to eat, how to drink, he tells me. I ran out looking for something, knowing I might not return, or I'll come and the family is already dead. And I had to live with these thoughts every day.
You must have been so worried.
This child of mine behaved perfectly in these conditions, he says.
She was brave. She was brave.
Anya, his wife, gets upset, talking about the home they lost. Maria tells her not to cry.
She's 9 years old, and as we talk here, she's just talking about how she knows that there were women in the basement of their building who were giving birth in those conditions. She's smiling now, but this had such an impact on so many kids. But he's so glad that his daughter's safe. You can see it in his face.
Ukraine says thousands have died, although if Russia takes control, the true number may never be known. Capturing the city would give Russia a land bridge to occupied Crimea in the south, which would allow forces there to join an expected new offensive in the eastern Donbass region. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky says the fight for Mariupol could influence the course of the whole war. For us, the battle for Donbass is very important for the reason of safety. First of all, our grouping that's located in Donbass is one of the best militaries we have. And Russia is ramping up attacks in retaliation for its loss of the Moskva in the Black Sea, raining down rockets on this apartment building in Kharkiv. They killed at least 5 people, injuring nearly a dozen more.
The relentless bombardment continues. James Longman joins us now from Dnipro. And James, we know that Russia doesn't have full control of Mariupol at this time, but play out a scenario out for us for both sides if it does fall.
Well, Lindsay, if Russia does announce full control, that might be what Putin needs to sell this invasion as a win to his own people and maybe even wind his offensive down for now. But controlling that city would give Russia a foothold here for the long term, which would give Putin what he needs to threaten Ukraine with invasion for years to come. Lindsay?
So much at stake. James, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.